If you having trouble if you having trouble remembering, I'll help you right quick. Once in one instance, when sleepovers and different things, there are spirits inside of the sleepovers and the lock-ins. And so, back I'm like I said, if y'all let the lock in right now, then what it really is like, there are spirits in there. Sometimes we don't talk about certain things, but you need to understand, you need to open your mouth and talk about it. I really care what a motherfucker was talking about, because, you don't know those people up in those lock-ins. The lock-ins that we have at Hollywood Park, those are lock-ins. The lock-ins that we have at the other places, those are lock-ins. Y'all need to be aware of what happened. And so if you don't care and you just want to be on some bully time with me, it's like, nah, you just need to understand, like, when they was having them lock-ins and different things, you need to understand that there is a spirit. There was a spirit that is attacking in that lock-in. And the lock-in at Hollywood Park, because, that's what motherfucker is. And so when you trying to get on some strange ass time with me because you think you got some type of authority over me, it's like you can't. You gonna learn, like, your mind needs fixing. Your mind need consecutive slaps for even thinking that it could have authority over me. Not me. Your mind. Your mind was contaminated. Oh, yeah, it's in the third. Because guess what? Hollywood Park. Oh, yeah, it's in the third. And so now that a motherfucker is changing and regrouping, and now that change is going to come, and this is in the third, you need to understand, like, it is. It's going to change will come. Because guess what? People's minds be contaminated. Oh, yeah, because a motherfucker wants you to run back to them. A motherfucker wants you to run back to them like, oh, yeah, man, because a motherfucker want a motherfucker to run back to them, and I just simply said no. Because a motherfucker is going to move forward is what a motherfucker going to do. Because guess what? Yours like a motherfucker. And so what it really is like, it's like, oh, yeah, motherfuckers don't care about me. No, you need to understand, sweetheart, I was working there. People were working there. Someone was working there, pregnant and all. Someone was working there, ended up losing their child. Someone was working there, pregnant and all. Oh, yeah, this is the third. And so if you can't fathom certain things, I understand why you thought Hollywood Park was okay. I understand why you thought the scandal at Hollywood Park was okay. I understand why you feel as though you could continue to be be this way with me. I understand why you feel like that's okay. Because guess what? The lock-in at Hollywood Park. And so now, motherfucker not really too sure on things. It's like, no, you just need to stop doing that. Because it's like, I don't know why a motherfucker continues to, try get on her time. I don't know why she does that. It's more so of like the lock-in at Hollywood Park. And so you need to understand, sir. You need to get off those people's time. Because guess what? You want my time. You need to get off those people's time, because it's like you're inviting them. And when I'm showing you who motherfuckers is and different things, you need to understand to leave them alone. Because guess what? You want to keep on running to these different motherfuckers because you scared to talk about what happened at Hollywood Park. At the lock-in. And so leave motherfuckers alone, because what it really is, it's like you need to understand, like, they really are running from what happened. And so if motherfuckers just mad because they just can't, they just aren't together anymore, I don't know what to tell those, because Hollywood Park. I simply said what the fuck I said. You ain't finna go be chit chatting with a motherfucker, getting his hopes up, and this is then the third, and motherfuckers is very mundane as hell under the sun. Fuck, it's more stuff like, you know, when you feel as though that's okay, you gonna learn like, when I first seen him, it was what the fuck I said. I'll take a motherfucker back to the radio station. Not that one. That one. I've been sharper than those demons since the first day I arrived in this place. And so for those to ever in life lie or just been a third on me and different things, it's like, you only hurting yourself, my brother. You only hurting yourself. You not hurting me. You only hurting yourself, my brother. You can continue to lie and try to feed off of different. You only hurting yourself. I'm literally releasing those. You only hurting yourself. You playing to an imaginary friend, hurting yourself, my brother. You not hurting me. Oh yeah. No, you only hurting yourself because I remember too much about you motherfuckers. And so what it really is, it's like a motherfucker ain't kissing nobody ass. You motherfuckers is hurting yourselves. You motherfuckers don't even know who I am. I'm 19 years old. I've already completed a sector. I've already completed the sector. You can see the first half of my halo is what you can see. And it's more so of like, you know, I'm not too sure about the other half. The other half is just very hushed now, because it's more so of like, you know, you could see the first half of my halo. And it's like, damn, am I really a effed up person? Am I really an effed up person? Because it's more so of like, you know, I'm only 19 years old. No, I didn't finish school. But guess what? No, I didn't. This is in a third. But guess what? Something horrible has happened to me. And it's going to be hard for me to explain that to her. And so you can't get mad if I just feel like someone else is stronger in certain areas than me. And so it's more stuff like, nah, it isn't your mom, but she's stronger in certain areas than me. As in, like, you know, motherly. As in, like, you know, that's what it looks like, a mother. As in, like, you know, I could paint this perfect picture for you and let you know that I love you and different things. But it's like pictures, baby, pictures are worth 1,000 and more words. You know, it's more so of like, it was just very hectic in those days, because motherfuckers don't know how to stop doing certain things. And you know, just what it really is just that, you know, we just need to it's more stuff like, you just need to understand, like, you know, what I'm saying to you is very detrimental, because, you know, that first half of that halo is almost done with motherfuckers. I'm telling you. That first half of that halo is almost done with motherfuckers. So what, like, you know, the truth is this is something that needs to be said. I'm telling you. Because what it really is, it's like, it's not that we're mean. It's just that those demons are being sharpened. Those demons are being sharpened. And so how a motherfucker was, you need to understand that the demons are just being sharpened. It's not that she want him. It's just that motherfuckers are stronger in certain areas that and certain things, and she needs, like, oh yeah, not needs, but she needs. Obsessive compulsive disorder is real. OCD is real. She needs this and a third. And so what it really is just like, we need to understand, like, you know, hell, that spirits and stuff like that, when you in the house with motherfuckers, oh yeah, the third, you motherfuckers is running wild, oh yeah, you gonna learn, like, that spirit will come back and find its sister, that spirit will come back and find its mother. That spirit will come back and find its father. That spirit will come back and find its brother. This and a third. That spirit will come back and find its cousin. Whoever the fuck it is. And so what you need to understand is I'm just not finna argue with any of y'all simply because y'all need to understand that we are not the same. You know, some things motherfuckers are stronger in areas such as being mothers, such as being leaders, such as being preachers, teachers, this is and the third. You get the fuck out of here, because what it really is like what they're going to learn is that you won't fight over me. You gonna learn. You gonna learn, like, you know, that shit there. Either kill it till the bill's done, or, you know, I don't know what to tell a motherfucker. Because what it really is, it's like, it's not about to get on no strange ass town with me because you thought you was white. A motherfucker ain't gonna get on no strange ass town with me because you need to understand, I'm very specific here. You are of the cocaine. You are of cocaine that motherfuckers spend their money on. And so that's why you have thoughts of what that really is. That's why there are thoughts of what that really is. And so instead of motherfuckers getting this, that, it's more stuff like, nah, that's why you be having thoughts of what that shit really is. That's why you be having sight of what that stuff really is. And so it's more stuff like, oh yeah, this is in the third. No, it's more stuff like, nah, I was doing this is at a third with motherfuckers. That's what I was doing. Nah, motherfuckers ain't this is in the third to me. It's more stuff like, nah, I was just sprinkling that up in my big funnel leaf. And nah, motherfuckers ain't this. It's what I said. And so it's more stuff like, you know, I'm right here. And so it's a body that the spirit wants, because it's more stuff like it's a body that the spirit wants. You can exit them feelings the fuck up out of here is what you could do as you continue to stay there. And it's more stuff like, you know, because it's very strange as hell when it comes to certain things. It's like, I can give a motherfucker a little bit, or I can give a motherfucker the whole thing, or I could give a motherfucker half, or I could give a motherfucker 14 grams, or I could give a motherfucker 3.5. But it's like, I could give a motherfucker an ounce, and you will see motherfuckers. You will see motherfuckers for who they truly are, and I mean